I'm sure that would be fine.
Okay, thank you so much for the floor. We're encouraging Leave No One Behind in spaces and everywhere, but I feel it's important to reiterate that we are using visuals, we want to use music, we want to use storytelling to be able to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, to be able to encourage global citizenship. But the video we just watched, 20% of it was in English. The rest was in a language I don't know how many of us here understand. So what I'm trying to say is, just from this room, we're already leaving people behind, not just the world. So in our storytelling, in our music, in whatever visuals, whatever way, through advocacy, we want to achieve Sustainable Development Goals, we want to encourage global citizenship. They should be transliterated. They should be translated in the middle languages. Maybe Arabic. I was expecting to see Arabic, Mandarin, English on the screen, because the young girl she was singing with passion, and I was like, okay. I was just flowing with it. So I'm just trying to encourage, like, in Leaving No One Behind, we should start from the niches and as we spread out in achieving the SDGs.
This is strategically why you see titles. This is strategically why you see titles. Titles are very easy to translate and to put on. It's not expensive. It's a very, very simple thing. So we don't, and the music, okay, music is music, you know, and anyone can put in other music if there's another song that you have that, you know, because for the first one we had Under Pressure, which we're all under pressure, and this one was Hurricanes, you know, but it's also in the cultural space, you know. There's a memory because I've used a lot of movies in a lot of the messages because there's a memory of seeing that, and many of these movies have been shown all over the world and translated or dubbed. So, but as I said, the titles is which is why we don't have an announcer. We just have titles. Easy fix.
But certainly, the multilingualism is the key to localization of SDGs. So important.
Absolutely,
it's really
so important.
Very central.
And you know, we're happy to supply the contents, the portions of these that you could utilize and send your own message.
And perhaps also because digital tools can help with this multilingualism. I've just a few days ago met somebody from a Japanese company, Deep World, and they showed me you can send them a video in, let's say, English, and they make with AI, and this somehow it's deep fake, but it is still somehow valuable. They can turn it into any language. Then it appears as, although you have sent the original file in English, it can appear as if you would speak in Mandarin or Arabic or so. And this kind of, it is always the danger with fake. Somehow it is fake, but on the other hand, it's adding value because it brings something with a video in a language that the speaker perhaps does not speak, but the target audience is speaking only that language. And so again, digital tools are very important for localization of.
Well, and just to point out, I mean, in my work, the ability to rapidly translate has changed the game. In terms of reaching all, like now I can translate into Swahili. I can even reference in Sheng, which is the local patois in Nairobi. That is literally changed in 6 months. There is huge downsides to what's going on in the AI world, but the upsides of the ability to reach. Now, the challenges, of course, is the message, because the message then there's so much. It's almost, there's a really great cartoon on this, but it's almost the more loud you are, the more you can get through to people. But I mean, it really has changed, and it'll change in situations like the pandemic, and the ability to do public health messaging, huge. The ability to do peace messaging, huge. Anyways, so it's I'm just wanting to point that out.
I've had a lot of experience. I don't know if I'm loud, but I've had a lot of experience in doing localization. I worked for 20th Century Fox building websites many, many years ago. And I did hundreds of websites, and languages are not the same length. If you have a word in German, it may be 3 letters in English, and so space is part of it, people's ability to see. And I am bullish on AI. I love a lot of the stuff that I'm able to do with it. And it's really changed the game in terms of rapid increase in what we're doing. One of the things that is also a factor in thinking about it is, we have colloquialisms. We have things that we'll say that make sense to us, and it'll be standard, and then it just doesn't translate. So whatever you're doing, encountering those kinds of thoughts are important. So.
Thank you very much.